Hey guys, we're starting a new series today. It's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, as you can see. And this is like one of my favorite games of all time. That one. Yes. Just the opening cinematics are really good. Like, this game is just like a masterwork. It's sort of like Jak and Daxter, but if like it's kind of like Ratchet and Clank fused Jak and Daxter cross if it all took place in Australia.
I gotcha!
It also doesn't take itself too seriously as well.
Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Well, let's just look around here then. Just a dark cave. Cave drawings. I have a boomerang. What the hell?
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth.
Look how casual he was about it.
Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
And that's very grand.
My dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists.
Yeah, I don't know why he has this obsession with me. Like, yeah, I was here first, so I deserve to
Remember
rule.
the comet!
Remember the comment.
No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No!
They all have boomerangs too.
Now to restore the natural order once and for all.
Natural order. Ha, you missed. Yeah, we'll all know.
Oh my head!
Give it up, Boss Cass.
Never, never, never!
And this is where the story begins.
Bye-bye. No!
And yes, that one he was using was remote controlled, so it is entirely possible. Also, that happens.
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs.
And yes, he has armies of
It's
lizards.
up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can.
Just, so, like, I'm totally on a nostalgia trip right now.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Yeah. I've got one rang. So, this is also like where the talismans were in that opening cutscene. This place is literally just devoid now. It's awesome. I didn't catch that like the first few times I played through, like years ago. Yeah, and they run off the life system in the first game too. Damn. Hey, look, koala.
G'day, Julius.
Now, if I just reroute these wires to...
I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day.
So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really.
Simple.
It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
I'm not sure if that's actually scientifically accurate.
Like a big nose
Be
that
interested to know.
sniffs them out.
Could be possible.
Oh. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy.
Like if they get
You
the
see,
real questions out of
this
the way.
machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So while Boss Cass is running
So,
around digging everything
how
up,
is
you just
Ty
go,
here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them.
So we already have
Of course, they won't
teleportation
just be lying all over
capabilities.
the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Similar to
If
Jack and
you're
Daxter in
as
that way.
resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of some power matrix of the talismans.
What?
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
Which is probably the best bet, just to run in there now. Because I just feel so weak without having a second one. Like, hey look, he has booze. This game also has like a really good art style. Like, even just like the loading screens look good.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move
And the
on.
soundtrack, man. The soundtrack is beautiful. Whee! And no, that isn't the second one, that's still the first one.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
This is the best.
That's great. Where is it?
See that
Tree
tree
over
over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Thanks.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Peak.
Great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
This is the first level, it's cakewalk. Also, this is essentially the only thing that matters in the game. Just like in Jack and Daxter, the first one's essentially a giveaway.
Beauty! Butler! Bonza! I got one!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go.
He's not wrong. There is 72.
I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be, given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Yes, your checkpoints are outhouses. Absolutely glorious. So these are essentially the precursor orbs. 300 in each level.
Truth, Ty, you've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? Choppers, bite button. Never mind, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
I forgot how much the bite homed in. It's so broken.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Yeah.
Shoe Ripper!
He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
What are we looking at here? I have no way of getting that, I don't think. Not yet.
Oh no, not more cages.
He clearly could climb out of that hole, though.
What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
They're essentially the scout flies.
Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No
All 5 of
worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
I don't think I care what he says. There's always something behind the waterfall. Two cogs. 13 to go before my first rang, which is only okay, it's not great.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Yep.
Righto.
So yeah, okay. These are all like basic level mechanics. Like every level has these. I'm not gonna. Okay. Kangaroos. They're wearing sandals. Suddenly not intimidating. Don't ask me how that works. The bite is just too powerful. Go, calm.
Ruth! You'd give Toothy Malone a run for his money. Remember to press bite quickly to string your bites together.
That's just completely insane. How... I've got 100. Do Mega Bite once now. That's what the one in the corner's about. They never tell you that. Mega Bite isn't worth it. Yeah, this level's really linear. Okay. Wow, we're almost at half. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, you can't bite frills pretty much ever. They keep like backstepping it. Gee whiz. That was so difficult. Feels so weird only having one rang. So I'll never have one rang again after this level. Ta-da!
Yes, yes.
No, no.
This just might do.
Might do for what?
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangorous Extrapolator.
Right. What's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs.
It gives me new weapons.
I need golden cogs to build a new one. 15 to be exact.
Build a new
If
rang.
you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
I want to at least get... I want to at least get the Mega Ring. That one's crazy. It homes in. It'll bounce off of enemies if there's any other targets nearby. So like, I throw it at the box, it hit the frill, and then hit this other box, number 2 boxes as well. It's like, what? For a game that's not overly combat oriented, it's like insanely overpowered. Can't get over there yet. Need my glide. I always feel so crippled without gliding mechanics. Saw you there. That's 4. One more left.
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
Really, I thought that was just used so I can... Didn't work, didn't work, didn't work. Priorities. And there's 10 golden cogs in each level. That means each world, which consists of... Well, if you'd home in on him, like that, we wouldn't have had that problem. Good boy. Here. Here. Yo, you dead. Hey, yo, you dead. Is there alligators in this water? I can't remember. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's alligators in water sometimes, so just gotta watch it. Oh yeah, and I'm a complete cripple in water right now too. See you there. I'll be surprised if I get all 300. It's usually the one that if I skip over a thunder egg in an area, it's that one I skip over. Where's my scope button? There we go. I don't trust him at all. Kidding me. Yes, he look at me. Look at me swim. Yay! I'm no longer crippled. The kid I always wanted to know how to do that.
I believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Thanks.
You actually found the second boomerang.
Because it was so difficult.
There's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
I can kill 2 of them a second. I don't think it's really a problem. I can also glide now. Get good, mate. Okay, plans? Walk in here. Got these guys. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Ha! Dodged it. He just threw it at me. He's like, take it. I don't want it. We're pretty close. 270? 271? Okay, let's just go this way now. I said let's go this way now. Go up that way. Okay, we're running back. We're currently at what? 3. It shouldn't be far back this way, I don't think. Wait, does it actually save the game every time I pass a checkpoint? That'd be pretty cool if it did. Okay. Okay. So you can't get on top of rafts without, like, if you're in the water. Like most games that are collecting like this, it's best to get as many as you can early game, so the late game ones that are harder aren't. The only time this is ever used. It's like, look at me, I'm overpowered. Yep, basically it. Ah, okay. We're not making easy jumps right now. 10. That's all 10 on this level. There's one more. Yeah, there's the thunder egg right up there. Okay. And we're 6 off. Oh. Well then. About 300 apparently.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty.
Wait, I was supposed to talk to you?
I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
And then we have... I don't know if I'm going to bother doing the time attack for this episode. For this level. And then we just drop down here. Hey, life.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time.
I'd agree with you there.
You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
Like I've been doing constantly this whole time.
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding. Right.
Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
Like, barely.
You ripper!
They could have made it a little easier.
Look
For
at
the
that.
first
Me
glide in the
mate's
game,
mate,
supposedly.
mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
There's so much cutscenes in the first episode, in the first
You
level.
can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
Well, let's pick this up. Let's walk over here and press triangle. And pick this up. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it an episode, and then I'm gonna quickly do the time attack, and then I'll meet you guys back where we're gonna start the second level. So yeah, see you guys next time.